Hello everyone, welcome back to Culinary Gardens. Yay! How are you doing? I am not doing so well because I have been sick for the entire week. I technically get COVID. I can't believe it. I got pretty sick, got fevers, and all the other stuff. Today is the first day that I feel like I have my energy back. So I woke up, I cleaned up some of my gardens, get some fresh air in my garden. I cleaned up my planters, removed the dead stuff from my planters. I also removed some of the tall ornamental grass from my wildflower garden to the cut flowers garden too. Some of the ornamental grass I just compost them because I think I already have enough of them. Now I have an idea. I would like to transplant some of my forget-me-not to the wildflower garden. I think it's going to be nice because I want the wildflower garden to be lower, and this forget-me-not is going to stay this tall in spring, and I think it's going to complement the tulips and the roses garden behind it. Forget-me-not is one of my most favorite spring flowers because they are just so cute on itself, and also they are such a good complement to my cottage garden. That little blue flower sorry, that little blue flower that lay low in the garden. They're just humble and cute at the same time. Also, they are such a good cut flowers if you cut them at the right stage. You don't want to cut them when they are too young. You want to let the flowers mature a little bit, then you cut them. You will get a good long sturdy stem. And if you add the forget-me-not to your bouquet, that bouquet will look more whimsical, more sophisticated, and more interesting because of that little blue flower that pop up in between the big flowers. They are just so cute. And here I want to share this with you. The origin of the name Forget-Me-Not. I have been wondering about this for a big while, and finally I looked it up, and here it is. Oh, sorry.
The name Forget-Me-Not comes from a medieval legend about a knight who died trying to give the flower to his lover. The story: the knight fell into the river while trying to pick the flowers for his lady, and before he drowned, he threw the flowers to her and shouted, "Forget-me-not." The Forget-Me-Not's Greek name is Myosotis, which is a combination of the words mouche and otis, and means mouse ear. The name refers to the shape of the leaves. The Forget-Me-Not is a symbol of love, remembrance, and fidelity. It's also associated with other meanings, including protection and luck.
I am going to randomly plant the forget-me-not in this garden. Wherever I see loose soil, wherever I see empty spot, or wherever I see some of the holes that the squirrels digging. Forget-me-not is one of the flowers that if you plant them in the right spot, they will self-seed everywhere in your garden. But don't worry because they are not that invasive. I mean, at least in my area in New Jersey in the US. And also they are very easy to be pulled out. You just saw me, right? I just pulled them out easily. And also if you keep cutting them for cut flowers, they will have less chance to spread by seed because you take the flowers out. I love transplanting some cool flowers and hardy plants this time of the year because it's easier for me because this time of the year we usually get rain once or twice a week, and also these plants are going dormant. They are going to sleep, and when they are doing that, they don't mind to be transplanted. And also in summer, if you transplant this baby, you have to make sure that you keep watering them because of the heat and because of, sometimes we get drought. So that's why I am doing this right now.
Embry says he's deaf. He's deaf. Very old cat. He's deaf. Yeah, she's very old. Our neighbor Emery said she's very old and she's deaf. So you can almost like, the other day, like I walked right up on her too.
Another reason why I love cool flowers and perennial flowers and some hardy flowers because this time of the year they are still green. Look at that. Rudbeckia maxima. And when you see some green in your garden left, it just kind of cheer you up. And this is poppy. And this is another kind of field that I just plant in this row. In front of them, I have the sweet william. The leaves are still green, although we get like hot frost for the whole week. And you can see here, that is marigold dying already. And here we go, the forget-me-not. About 2 years ago, I planted just one forget-me-not in this spot. And now we have so many of them right in front of this mother plant. Look at them. Let's check on the ranunculus. Hello. This is borage, one of the edible flowers. They are also cool flowers. And they taste like cucumber. And there's the ranunculus are growing. I also tuck in some stalk flowers in between each ranunculus.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe.
I found this plywood. I think this is first this is like attic insulation. Figured this is probably the best bet. Plywood will be on the inside and then it's got a layer of insulation. So that should definitely keep this pretty insulated for the winter.
You like your new house? Hello, it's okay. It's okay. Just stay. Oh, come on. Where you going? It's okay. Meow, 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 meow. You hungry? Aw. Jason has a friend who sells live Christmas trees, and every year he always get a good deal from his friend. And that's why we have giving live Christmas trees. And also because I am getting very spoiled for having live Christmas trees. You know, the scent from the tree, the branches, the fresh look of the needles, it just makes me happy and make me feel like I want to touch it and smell it all the time. We are going back and forth between balsam fir and Fraser fir. The balsam fir is good because they are native fir in our area in New Jersey. And you know, all the trees outside, they are all balsam firs and they are native. They support wildlife and the environment. This is Fraser fir. They are native to, I think, Tennessee, North Carolina, in that southeast area. For our main Christmas tree, I kinda like Fraser fir better because the branches are denser and also stronger for holding the ornaments. The needles are fluffier and cuter too, I think. Jason told me not to plug all the lights together, but you know, separate them. So these two are going to plug to this outlet, and this two will be plugged on this one. Here's the way that Jason wrapped the lights last year. So the plug will be on the outside and the outlet will be on the inside. Doing this, you can just plug the light here. Then when you put the light on the Christmas tree, you can just unroll it like this. Doing this will make your life so much easier next year. You can wrap the light on the outside of the tree like this. You can even do like zigzag to be fun. Just like this. Then you're done. Okay? You don't have to use a lot of lights at all. Done. You can make it denser like this. Okay? Then you're done. However, I am going to do it differently because I want to create dimension in the tree. And I also want the tree to sparkle. So instead of wrapping it like this, I am going to push the light in the middle of the tree like this. The middle of the tree. And have some of them on the outside. And I am going to put the lights in the back of the tree too because I want to see the Christmas tree from this window from outside of the house when I pull in. And also, when you put the lights in the back of the tree, it will create dimension. This is like a horizontal zigzag, like this. Come out, push in. At the end, when we have like a dark spot like this, we have the extra lights to play with to brighten up that dark spot. This spot is pretty dark, so I'm gonna pull out the light that I tucked in outside like this. Now it's look bright. A few years ago, I watched The Crown on Netflix. It is a series about Queen Victoria of England, and I saw that her Christmas tree have this light like this. And that's why I bought this light, because I don't know. This is like the best thing that I ever bought for my Christmas tree. I'm going to put these little candles just in the front of the tree because they are special. And these lights, I got it from Amazon. And if you are interested to get them, I'll put the link in the description below. I am just putting the lights on the tree for now, and I will clip it later because I think it's gonna be easier this way. You hungry? You hungry? Meow, 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 meow.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free. Oh my sweet
Hey, what you
baby.
doing? Bye bye. All my sweet pea are supposed to look like this. Like this. But half of them look like this because someone come to eat their head off. This one is coming back, you see the side shoots. I'm hoping it's gonna develop side shoots later. So I'm gonna cover it to make sure that they get a chance. Cover that. I hope this is going to resolve the issue, but if not, I will maybe sow them again in January. I think there's something wrong with my delphinium. Now, I think because they like to get frosted a little bit, I mean the seed, now they germinate. I'm so excited.
Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Red and gold.
What's the flavor? It's so wonderful.
Vegetables,
Vegetables, a little bit of garlic, maybe.
yes.
Oh, rain. This is wonderful.
Let's see.
Cheers.
I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true.
Now it's starting to like shimmer, isn't it?
Dream this
Icicles.
Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
I meant to tell you this yesterday. When I woke up, I saw email notification from David Austin English Roses saying that the roses bare roots are available to order now. If you are looking to plant English roses, I think this is the best time to order the bare roots. Then, in spring, they will ship the bare roots to your home. Then you dig a hole, you plant this bare roots roses. Then they would bloom a little bit in the first year, but the second year they will bloom more. The third year they will have a lot of flowers like me if you plant them correctly. Anyway, back to my story. I didn't buy the roses yet because I wanted to check if I have available spots in my garden to plant these roses. And then, after I clean up my garden, I do gardening stuff, I realized that I don't have enough growing space for these roses. I don't even have space to grow what I already plan to grow. I made a commitment to myself too that I would not create new garden beds until I clean up all my current garden beds. But if I continue this commitment, I wouldn't be able to buy, new roses, new dahlias, new flower varieties. And new flower varieties are important to me, especially next year because I want to improve my flower design skill. I want to plant more unique flowers so I can have more selection. Then I can use them for my flower arrangement to be a better flower designer. Yeah, it's such a dilemma, and I would like your help and your opinion. What do you think I should do? Should I create more garden bed and then just order those roses, or maybe I should push myself to clean up all the garden now and then keep the commitment. All right, everyone, I'll see you later in the next video. I got to go to work now. Bye bye. Love you all.